Here we are, about to step into the netherworld. Ferryman, ferry me across the stream of souls. I'm gonna borrow the Philosopher's Stone and complete the alchemical ritual. Hopefully does not require the sacrifice of people. Though, we shall see.
Then, let the ritual begin.
Wonderful glyph.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Really? Oh. Simpler ritual than I expected.
Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual.
Oh.
And now...
But it didn't... saying that before the ritual.
Pollux, I shall lift you from the river of souls and reforge your soul. Perhaps you will be disturbed by this, and your body may become horrifying to behold.
Oh.
But if even the slightest trace of your soul remains, the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please, look at me. I wish to thank you in person.
Aww.
I have obtained everything you sacrificed your divinity for.
Oh, that took forever, but you did, didn't you?
Lady Almanette.
What are you doing here?
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here, right?
Are we going to communicate with various people from your life?
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here, like the rest of them. The only difference is that I was there when she died. Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to tell the story of Styxia?
Ooh, please do.
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but... never mind.
What?
Now's not the time.
Now is the time, Amanette.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
Yeah. Is that everything you imagined? Hoped for?
The world of the dead. But how?
You had Castorus kill you, if you remember.
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Castorus, the girl who coexists with death. But you no longer need to hide that story. I can assure you that you have protected that girl's life well.
Yeah. Does she not recognize you? No, she does. She said so earlier. She said, you're everything I imagined you to be or something like that.
Oh. Well, in that case, let me begin. Styxia, the pearl of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. It was the first city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did.
I don't think I realized that. But it makes sense with everything we've learned. Also, I see that dragon there. I mean, they're the ones who tried to summon death, right? So, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Brought death upon the world. But so they were followers of, Fagusa.
From where you stand now, I suppose that's a bit hard to believe. Right?
No. It's very possible to believe. I mean, it didn't end well for them. Or I guess if they worship death, maybe it did end well for them.
Indeed. I cannot imagine that those from the era Chrysia, blessed with eternal life, could ever yearn for death.
Right. I still find it strange how they distinguish between mortals and immortals, though, when they all supposedly lived with eternal life. But it does seem that prior to Cass's sister descending upon the world, everyone was immortal.
I have pondered the same question, child. But I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
Really? I mean, did you not also wish for death, Amunet?
Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust. That's how someone once explained to me why death isn't necessary to the world.
Yeah, there's some truth to that. I mean, granted, I would argue that having it be voluntary is probably preferable to the reality of the situation.
But I still can't take that as the final answer. Would a world without journeys and epics be worse off?
I take it the one who spoke this line was a general, or perhaps a warrior. I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like to hear my thoughts, Castoris?
I would. And also, I don't think I realized until just now, this is the birth of Castoris. The dragon is dead, and from its belly was born a girl. A girl loved by death.
Please enlighten me, Lady Amunet. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death. Your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
You and I are neither warriors nor generals.
No.
Therefore,
No.
journeys and epics cannot truly resonate with us.
Sure. I mean, you did turn her into a warrior in a sense, but...
But what if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon mortals by Nestia, but a blessing from death?
Are you suggesting that you couldn't truly love others without the fear of loss?
Love.
No one ever invented the word cherish in the era when life was eternal. For all the good things in the world could be revisited
Yeah.
endlessly. And every bond formed carried no risk of being severed.
Certainly not by death, but it could be through other means. Falling out, disagreements, that kind of thing. A lot of things can sever a bond without the permanent severance.
The so-called Era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin. People did not truly live. They simply existed, going through the motions without passion or purpose, then waiting for something to happen.
I suppose maybe they had just lived too long.
Perhaps the people of Styxia chose to embrace death not out of fascination with its cruel and fearsome side, but instead became fixated and obsessed with the impulses and desires tied to a finite existence.
Perhaps so. It's understandable, though, if not debatable.
Therefore, death is not a thing of fear and desperation, but
Hope?
That's right, Castorus. It is the reason we shed tears when parting ways, and also the original spark that ignited the passion of mortals. If you truly intend to deprive the world of death, then be prepared to witness it return to a state of stagnation.
Right. I mean, I've been sufficiently convinced that this plan will work to make people immortal again. But I still stand by. I don't think it will help against the Black Tide. Not one bit.
I understand, Lady Amunet. Our limited lifespan shapes all that we know and love. Not even the Death Titan has the right to take that away from humankind again.
Have you changed your mind, Castorus?
Nestia's love was the chrysalis of Gold's first blessing, but it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival. If the world was bereft of death, then the Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering me into this world.
Right.
You wouldn't have welcomed me into Idonia, and Aglaya would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey. None of these stories would ever have happened.
No?
And I would never have lived, let alone found happiness.
Oh, I am so happy to hear that you have found happiness, though, Cass.
Thank you, Mother.
Aw. Aw.
I will use all the love I've experienced in this long life to complete the final miracle.
I hope it's a lot, Castorus.
My teacher, Anaxagoras,
Ooh.
grant me the wisdom of all things.
That's
I call upon
beautiful.
thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse.
Hope we don't regret this, Cass.
Rises from the earth, falls from the sky.
It's an egg?
As above, so below.
The waters and the souls, the river of death.
This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The
I
great
think
work
this
that
is
commands
a zombie
all
dragon.
death. I shall grant you embrace.
Let's try it this other way.
Netherwing Husk, Fairy of Souls. Oh yeah, I think Pollux is a little misshapen. Just a tad. Ma'am, let's get you out here.
Come on, I choose you.
DOT. When ally target's HP is reduced, accumulates Desperate Bubble. Okay. Upon reaching the limit, remove damage mitigation and enter the enhanced state. Oh.
Is the girl who once saved my life truly gone?
Oh.
Or will you show yourself again once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
3 targets. We shall see. I think we should probably heal.
Nice like a good brew.
Probably should have
Full-bodied
actually
and
used your
sweet.
action first. Oh well. This is gonna...
My friends, indulge yourself.
Alright, just hit it. Oh yeah, there's some damage mitigation there, alright.
I've heard the call, loud and clear. Serenity stands clear before me.
Please cherish the time before I grant you this, as you wish.
Oh! She's speaking, or breathing.
And I know you're anxious.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Oh no. 1 hit point. We better bring out Pollux. Bring up Pollux against Pollux.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Mema's doing fine. Oh yeah, there you go.
You've
Spell the
arrived,
enhanced state.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm not sure what caused it to dispel. I think it might have said earlier,
I
but
will overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt, I bid you farewell.
Life is not as dead souls. Return to dust.
there you go. I think the team is a little too
There's
good
no
for
more
this
need
fight.
to weep and grieve. I will grant you peace.
There's something poetic about that, though. Oh, there she is.
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
Oh. There's something poetic, though, about just Cass fulfilling her duty as death for her own sister. The embodiment of death. Laying her soul to rest at long last.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Yeah, major damage reduction.
Don't worry,
There's the
I'll
100. Die.
I'm okay. Be careful. They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Alright, I'll be careful. I mean, you have my back. Protect me.
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
I'm not actually using Freebie right now. Oh, yeah, this is gonna end.
I only wish that death may protect us. Please, don't turn back to the nether realm.
Oh, Pollux. Come on, Cass. Oh, she's absorbing it.
Sleep in peace.
Oh my god, Cass. Yeah, her head is in the egg.
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death.
Mm.
And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
A love that transcends eras, realities, cycles.
Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls.
Yeah, your sister.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these broken fragments of my past.
Yeah.
I'm back, Pollux.
She's home.
I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this.
What are you gonna do, Cass?
So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past.
But isn't that a bad idea?
Please take me to where the core flame of death rests.
Oh, but yeah. To reach the core flame of death, you basically have to die.
I'll be going now.
I imagine that, with the way it reduces your HP to 1, fight can be extremely lethal without Casterus. Great, let's go. We won't have to go into an egg, right? Oh.
They may look scary, but as long
Yeah, I'm already dead though, right? So, won't taking me here be a problem?
What's happening?
I'm just a memory.
What's wrong?
I don't know, ma'am. I feel dizzy. I think I'm done for. Unless
are you...
Cass can succeed in retrieving my soul.
What's wrong with her?
Her time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
It's up to you, Cass. But I trust you.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again.
It means soon enough it'll be your decision, Cass.
Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return. All right?
All right. I'm the best at taking care of others.
I believe in you, Mem.
Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regrets.
No regrets. Take your time. I can still hold out. I'll go too. Let's see who gets to the Netherrealm first.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny, Mem. Dark humor. It's how we humans, some of us, deal with traumatic moments.
It's a deal then. Please. Wait for me.
Oh, you sit in your little dinghy, eager to hear my song and follow. Hey. Without seeing me, you will lose your way in the ocean. The ocean across has never been sailed by.
After all that,
Oh, is that her? Pollux?
you still ended up back here.
Oh. Oh, the Sea of Flowers. Is it actually real? Oh, wow. Broken moon?
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
Apparently so. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, there she is. Oh, you're reunited at last. Though, perhaps against your sister's wishes, but...
Just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Oh. Though, interesting. Looks like a dragon's hand clasping her head.
Is that you, Polixia? Do you remember me?
Ah. Polixia remembers you.
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier.
No.
However, since you recognize the name, you must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
I doubt everything,
Yes.
but she's definitely learned a lot.
I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
Is the shattered moon there? The weeping moon. Sort of symbolic of the shattered cycle of life and death.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person.
Yeah.
Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance.
Some things don't change.
Just like what you are doing now.
Can you see her?
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova?
Oh, yeah.
What did you do, Polixia?
I mean, she's the only person in the entire, well, the entire world that actually remembers it. None of the other Titans. Just her. The question I have on my mind is, did the Black Tide exist back then as well? Is it a part of the cycle? Or is it new?
Where should I begin? I suppose we can start from the beginning.
That's a good place to start.
A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As foretold in the prophecy, they were chosen to be successors to the god of death.
From birth. Oh, God.
But fate was cruel.
Yeah.
The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of our closest kin with our own hands.
Truly the cruelest core flame. I don't think it's even close either.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory. Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life
Yeah.
so that I could ascend as the demigod of death. But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It isn't. So you made a sacrifice.
So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death.
She gave a big old middle finger to the world. So how dare you make me give up my sister?
I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back into the mortal realm. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions. Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where every soul goes.
Oh. So that's the proper role of Thanatos. Though, once, like you said, you sort of broke the order. Have you met a single soul? I mean, this... Has a single soul actually made it to the Field of Flowers since you became Thanatos?
If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
Oh. So you literally decide who lives and who dies. That, I mean, we already basically knew, but does confirm souls are recycled within the world of Emphorius. It's a bit of a closed system as far as souls are concerned. Now, we don't know, that's the rest of the universe doesn't necessarily work that way, but...
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being. Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again.
Oh.
The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death. That was the curse I forced upon you.
Yeah, I always figured. I mean, she was basically half of Thanatos. The whole time.
Then, what about you?
The one who grants life.
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the living. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped.
Souls were denied their audience with death
Right.
and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead.
Which presumably isn't how past cycles went. Makes me wonder if that's the cause of the black tide, actually. This act of love broke the world. The black tide's almost like a glitch in the system.
What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate far worse than death instead. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them.
Yeah.
All while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Oh. That's something both you and your sister had to endure to some degree.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands.
Yeah.
Even so, we arrived at the same destination. We walked different paths, yet experienced the same pain.
Yeah. It's an unending loneliness.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle.
Oh, I know. It got better, kinda.
I'm sorry.
No.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste. As far as I'm concerned, you did nothing wrong.
No.
Even though I forced the authority of granting death to humanity upon you, a total stranger.
I mean, you weren't a total stranger, though. Even though she lost all her memories.
Too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I was once lost, even upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half.
Yeah?
And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape.
Castorus, the eternal optimist.
I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness.
Damn.
Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the Hand of Shadow determine a person's remaining days. Because the life and death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Well said, Castorus.
Are you saying there's no point in Thanatos' existence?
No, I don't think that's what she's saying.
No. No single being can bear the scales of life and death on their own. Not even a god. Life and death weigh equally heavy. We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life.
She did. She really, really did. Tragic life, but... I mean... Perhaps that's better than no life. And like I said, it did get better. She finally made friends. Companions. Even if she can't embrace people. And end of death. And now, reunited with her sister. Honestly, it's probably been worse for Polixia. A true loneliness. Literally no one else here.
We've taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day.
Yeah.
Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution.
No.
Tell me the answer that's already been written. And let us draw this seemingly endless fate to a close.
God, Polixia is just so... I don't know, the word dead inside? She seemed... I mean... Her fate has weighed heavy on her heart, put it that way.
It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries.
Millennia.
Watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland.
Oh.
I always hoped I would see you among them. But I was also afraid of seeing you. I didn't know how I could possibly face you again.
It's because you were here. All those souls were denied death.
But more than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
Oh, and it was true, too. Not ill-founded at all.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia? I made it back anyway.
She did.
You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's give our core flame to her and have her take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back their cycle of life and death.
What do you say, Elixia? Probably thinking her who.
Our responsibility as Thanatos was never about picking out favorite souls. We were only meant to watch over life. Let's tend the field together and create a warm sea of flowers for all the souls to come.
Aw.
What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just one last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame.
The dead core flame?
As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. As the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as a titan, our fated moment has arrived once again.
Yeah, though I suppose this time it's shoes on the other foot.
Just like before.
Yeah.
Yes, just like before.
Fate is cruel.
But unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
I suppose so. You've had time.
You've made up your mind.
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me.
Aw.
Complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death. And light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death.
She has.
I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the netherrealm, perching on the twig of death.
You need to hug your sister.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm.
Oh.
The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth.
No. I know that's necessary, but still. I don't want to part ways with Castorus.
The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Anything.
Of course. What is it?
Did the music change? Is there a tone shift happening?
Please, don't forget me.
Maybe not.
I promise you.
Okay. Just worried for a second. When the music cut out like that, just the ominous breathing in the background.
When we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names,
Oh. You'll know each other's souls.
I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we were born.
Castorus. Castorus. You're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
She is. Don't sell yourself short, though. You're both a lovely pair of sisters. Aww.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
That's absolutely lovely. And there Pollux is. Restored at last. Loud cheers from afar. What are those cheers over? They sense the core flame?
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand.
Okay.
When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death.
Right.
Are you ready?
He'll be judged by Castorus and her sister.
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
True. Absolute utter waste. I love this thing just staring at Circes.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I mean, perhaps, but his arrogance is at least a little better founded.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
Do you want him to refute you, Circes? Do you enjoy your little games?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, Better than a stowaway like you.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words.
Not a Naxa.
Well, that is exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove the veracity of your argument?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
What specifically are you referring to, Anaxa? Maybe?
You were saying that Amphorius'
yeah.
history is cyclical.
Yes.
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end.
Right.
Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one, they left this world, leaving only the twins,
Right.
who are fated to succeed death.
So death was the last to exit the stage.
Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history.
But, I mean, that's fine. Please do tell.
For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. Proving that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor.
Ah, but a certain sister's love may have granted you the proof you desire.
That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her
Exactly.
sister. If Castorus was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together.
Which is really all Anaxa actually wants. That's his entire reason for partnering with Castorus and sending her on this journey. Screw the council, screw Aglaya. That's all he wants.
If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just a hypothesis. And you too will get the answer to your question.
Yeah, and we already know the answer.
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's a risk Anaxa is willing to take.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the gumption to make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, an Exagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world.
You might be. You might be.
Come, let us go and teach those pathetic words one final lesson.
I do love Anaxa. He is a character. And yes, those are some pathetic worms over there. Oh, we're the Herta now.
Finen.
Oh,
So they are leaving the final debate to him.
Finen. Hold on. Oh, never mind.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you.
The Chrysos heirs didn't start. The Black Tide doesn't give a shit whether the Chrysos heirs are there or not. You truly are a fool, Kainos.
Let them hear the voices of the people.
Power-hungry fool.
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Professor Anaxa,
I mean, she had like 3 people
I
cheering for
thought
her.
you'd pass on this.
Everyone must cast their vote, or this assembly would serve no purpose.
Prof, do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly like this?
Anax's goals are something else, Finan.
Akuma has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that there is purpose in its existence.
Perhaps so. Of course, the world is crumbling around Akuma.
But that is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you?
I think so.
Nothing ever escapes you.
Finan is a good man.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I recall.
How many years did Finan take?
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question?
Yeah, you avoided it.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I thought so.
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place.
Oh?
Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf?
Oh, fair.
Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn all this time?
That is a very fair point, Anaxa.
Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about.
I have to agree with Anaxa, actually. Yeah. Believe in yourself, Finan.
You still have
Take
time,
agency.
so give it some thought. Oh, and don't bother telling me the answer.
No, tell us the answer, please.
Tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
I see what you mean.
Got it.
Yeah, I love how Anaxa doesn't care about the salvation or the gods. He just wants to understand the world.
Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
Who will you be voting for?
Ooh. Good question. I mean, he hates Aglaya. I don't think he really cares for kindness either, though.
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
Where did he go? Oh, up there. Hello, runner. What are you here for? What do you got? We got a message?
Lord Anaxa, you're finally here. The last speaker for the assembly will be taking the stage soon. The resolution will be passed after that. Lady Kindness has reserved a special seat for you. Shall I show you to it?
Oh, yeah. Lead the way.
All right. This way, please.
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining the way they are. However you say it. I'm a little nervous. Thank you.
Some, uncertainty in the crowd.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. As the Theoros, I present to you Finan of Ides Elysiae, virtuous citizen of Akuma, and the last speaker of the assembly.
Gets the closing words. There's some power in that.
Much obliged, Lord Lycus.
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Penniless lad.
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the Flame Chase journey?
Did you prefer to see the Gold Weaver? Nah, Finan is the right choice.
Can this dude really face down kindness?
Oh, yeah. Kindness is nothing.
Not necessarily find things remaining the way they are. For your sake.
By Kefali above. Dear citizens of Akima.
Yeah, don't doubt Finan. He is the hero you have been awaiting.
As you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, and your uneasiness about the future of the Holy City.
You might want to project your voice a little more, Finan.
Yet, before you contemplate something as grand as the fate of the world, I ask that you look closer. Look beyond the horizon illuminated by Kefali, at the crisis threatening to overwhelm us.
Thank you.
What?
Hydes Elysii, my beloved hometown, is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family.
But it was not to be.
How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise, far from the noise and chatter of the world. Alas, I can't.
Yeah, I really think Achaemenid citizens have been shielded too much from the realities of this crisis.
Because she, and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home is no more.
Nope.
I will never forget the day the black tide struck. My father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child.
We've heard that before.
My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live to stand before you here and now.
He's never spoken about this before.
Galba, he was a hunter. But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last. Pythias, the teacher, risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing her.
Yeah, Finan was definitely the right choice.
And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many other children. My childhood friends.
The girl.
They were all swallowed by the black tide and turned into monsters. They kept saying the same thing over and over. Even up until the final moment, I finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with my sword.
Oh.
Why, Finan? Aren't we the best of friends?
Oh, Finan.
That is the black tide. A looming threat that can bring Akima to its knees any time.
Yeah.
Kindness may have promised that with the 3 Titans of Calamity gone, Akima will return to an era Chrysia once more, but...
It's so foolish.
Much as it pains me, I must disappoint you. While the demigod of strife has done everything in his power to hold them back, they are still coming.
Truly. Mighty is. But given you a shred of time.
By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the strife demigod. The Flame Reaper has risen from death, and they hunger for the core flames of the gods.
They do. To what end? No one can say, but fear them.
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akama still a picture of peace?
Because you guys are in a little bubble. Silly.
Exactly! The city of Akama shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand here and hold this assembly in peace today because the danger has passed?
You've been shielded by the Chrysos heirs. Blinded, a shroud kept over so you don't have to see the harsh realities of the world. Of course, you could probably just ask the numerous non-Akamans, the refugees of the city, what the reality of the situation is.
No! This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today only because the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akama from calamity. With her golden threads, Aglaya has preserved and continues to preserve these idyllic days that all of you hold dear.
Yeah. Anyone who denies that is a complete and utter fool, not worthy of a second thought.
Council of Elders claims that Aglaya will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul.
Well.
But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akama away from the Flame Chase journey?
Power. Thank you, Finan, for actually finally saying all of this out loud. But I will say, they are probably correct about Aglaya. Not that she'll forsake the people necessarily, but that her divinity is eroding her body and soul. She probably would eventually sacrifice the people for the Era Nova eventually, but, I mean, the cycle is destined to start anew anyways.
The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you. It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
Oh. Damn.
You insolent whelp! How dare you!
Well, you assume he's talking about you, angry citizen. What does that say about you? It seems like your subconscious has a bit of self-introspection there.
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave the defenses of our holy city against the encroaching evil. All while these vermin are making up baseless accusations about her and scheming in the shadows.
Damn. I love the venom in his voice.
Not once has she ever failed Akama. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart, tarnishing her name with unfounded allegations.
Yeah, I mean...
She may have been blessed by divinity, but hasn't her heart always stayed true to humanity?
While it's true that her soul and humanity are being eroded over time, she has yet to do anything to warrant the allegations from the council.
They attempt to mislead you and reduce this assembly to a crude standoff between gods and humans, but citizens of Akama. Once more, I implore you to open your eyes and look at those around you. Examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, do you see the good heart of a human or the poisonous glands of a pest?
Ooh.
Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods, whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them? And those who wear the mask of humanity, yet utter only hurtful, slanderous words. Can you not see that their souls have been corrupted by power?
Yeah.
Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear.
Because the Chrysos heirs will still protect you.
For Aglaya, Tribios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to upholding your decision.
Damn.
And this vow will stay true until the end of our days, where it will be passed on to future flame chasers. A steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages.
So long as the black tide doesn't overtake us.
Absolutely right. The Chrysos heirs have only our best interests in mind. I still don't understand it. Only never have to end. So,
Definitely leaning towards support now. In an uproar, representative leaders from different cities in Akuma throw pieces of pottery into the Dolium.
At the present time, on the scales of Talenton, those who call for the continuation of the Flame Chase journey, and those who demand its suspension. Each faction holds an equal share of votes, resulting in a perfect balance.
Damn. That is impressively unlikely.
As expected, this is the moment when the Flame Chase journey is the closest to its end.
Doesn't Axe get the final vote?
And now it's
Yes.
your turn to vote, Lord Anaxagoras.
Make Aglaya sweat a bit.
Is there anyone else who hasn't voted?
No, you're the last. Cast your vote with care, for your decision will break this impasse.
I have long since made a decision.
I'm actually not 100% sure of where your vote's gonna go. Honestly, I could see it going either way.
Very well.
Both would make sense for you.
May you bring much needed change to this farcical world. The last vote.
Vote for kindness.
who will he vote? The die is cast.
Elder Kindness, you want to say anything?
I trust you haven't forgotten the world we've envisioned together.
Maybe.
Vote for kindness.
Nothing to say, Lygus?
The die is
There's Aglaya. Certainly she's around here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh no, there she is.
Talk about a grand entrance.
Hi, Finan. Yeah, she doesn't trust you're gonna vote for her at all.
Always the performer.
Which kind of makes me think that
Talk
probably
about a
will.
grand entrance.
But like I said, I can really see both ways.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was a prudent move.
Yeah, I mean, everything he said is true, though. This idea that you're gonna just hide from the black tide, that everything's gonna be all peachy keen as long as the flame chase journey ends. It's, well, foolish. Though, I don't know, is there a way to prevent the cycle from just starting anew? That could be interesting. Not Kindness's plan, but not returning to Era Chrysia. But, Just not creating a new cycle.
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphorius, I, Anaxagoras, am ready to cast my vote. But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here.
Oh. What's your play?
Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
What's your decision?
What's he doing?
He's being dramatic.
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Shut up, dude.
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that
That you what?
Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Ooh. You're in his classroom now.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
Your vote. Cast your vote. Cast your vote.
Gonna choose not to vote. That would be an interesting choice.
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
Oh, 100%. Is he waiting for the outcome of, Castorus? Perhaps.
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey.
Oh, wait, is he trying to drop dead here and now before he casts a vote?
Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question and validate my decision.
Yeah, he doesn't plan on casting, does he?
We need only to follow the sound of the tides.
He's giving himself up to the Sea of Souls, to the river.
You are... Well done, child.
Oh.
Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
He found his old master.
Teacher. What a twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
Kinda.
I respect you immensely, sir. But
you cherish the truth even more.
Damn straight. As everyone should.
So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say...
Well done.
Go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
We'll keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
And Axa truly will upturn this farcical world.
And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
This is a flashback, but he just re-met with Empedocles.
You are right, Empedocles. My lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
He's straddling the boundary of life and death. Hold your horses.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof. For this place is but one step away from the truth.
I really want to see. Yes.
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
She did. Congratulations, Anaxa.
Thank you, Castorus.
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
Depending on the answer to that question. Well done. A moment of euphoria for Anaxa.
Shattered, the result is clear. By carefully enter Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed.
Saying it was shattered is a bit strong. The scales were tipped.
No! Lygus, you can't!
Oh, but he can.
Anaxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind?
Oh, he lost that ages ago. Nah, he's, well, he got the answer he was after.
I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Oh, kindness.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
You put on such a grand performance just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey.
I mean, he might have sided with you depending on the answer of that Castorus came with.
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes in my eyes. I have never once switched sides.
God, I love Anaxa. Calling them her pathetic little game of politics.
Because I, and I alone, am the truth.
He has always been on his own side.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly.
Yeah, who do you think you are, Kindness?
I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the wall of heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
You!
Oh, Kindness. can't stand losing, can you?
It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer.
You're gonna deliver your proof upon them.
By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting.
Lycus is, well, he is a fairly neutral actor, but I think he's absolutely enjoyed Anaxa's performance.
Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the assembly.
He does. About the truth of this world.
What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, it pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus, I hereby challenge this resolution.
What? Oh, Anaxa.
Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kephales's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness?
That's a fair question.
Nonsense! That's impossible! What is he getting at? Of course he...
No one? Must I pick somebody to answer?
You're gonna pick Glaya?
Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure?
She hasn't done anything.
No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
That's a good question.
Useless.
Get you all to question.
Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the Flame Chase journey is the best course to take, right?
He might be trying to get everyone to go with a third option after all.
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
I mean, the reasonable answer is probably not very. We have no proof at all.
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Aglaya, are you trusting Anaxa?
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise.
I mean, promising that would just be a lie.
And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good for nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture.
Please.
Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare...
You gonna declare your finding?
Everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true! Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kephales.
Oh, he's gonna get Kephales after all.
And every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, because he determined that's possible now.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday.
And the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the Titans of tomorrow.
Yep.
All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
Can you accomplish it, Finan? Can you accomplish what Polixia did for the entirety of the world?
This is your blasphemy!
It's impossible.
I mean, he's right, though.
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you, even in our next lives?
He's not telling you what you must do. He's telling you how it is.
Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with the god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
He did.
What is he talking about?
Of course, this truth is, all the proof is mostly in his head. It's not something he can really replicate for everyone else, unfortunately. So they'll almost just have to trust him on this or choose not to.
Isn't that pure blasphemy?
Oh, very much so.
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
God, I love you, Anaxa.
By the gods, even kindness has betrayed Akuma.
She betrayed Akuma a long time ago. The moment she put her own ambitions ahead of the good of the city that she's presumably sworn to protect.
Be careful. We're carefully involved.
Do you trust Anaxa a bit more now, Aglaya? Well, he was never on your side, though. Once again, it was entirely dependent on the outcome of his experiment.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions.
Ah, but... Kindness, you fool. Theorios knows.
Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows.
Thank you.
We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
Which you absolutely do not, you power-hungry fool.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akuma's codex as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
To mete out justice.
The honor is mine to bear.
Well, I'm sure Aglaya will take much joy in this.
How is this permitted? They can't let this happen. Somebody do something. This is how we're
Oh, Clyde's gonna do something.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please.
So perhaps she will allow her to live. That would be interesting.
Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akima's Codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Akima and Ligus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantan and Kefili, Akima is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
Okay, so we're actually gonna have an investigation. I thought, Ligus was just going to confess or something.
Yes! That's what we deserve! Agreed!
Curse you!
Oh, Kindness, you have only yourself to blame, you fool.
Now, concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kefili. In the names of Talantan and Kefili, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Damn, they're out for blood.
Die! Let him die! Let him die! Let him die! Let him die!
Vicious.
Let him die! Let him die! Let him die! Let him die!
Professor.
Oh, Finan, don't worry. Everything's going precisely how Anaxagoras wants it.
Let him die!
All right, you guys have made your point.
Let him die! 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 What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
Let him die!
I don't know if she's gonna do it. I think probably not.
Let him die!
Then, in light of the people's voice,
Of course, Anaxa might want it.
O Talantan on high, may you bring death upon him.
Guys are crazy. Gonna run into the Naxa here in the Sea of Souls shortly. Oh, there we are. We've made it.
Sea of flowers. What is this place?
It's the Netherworld. Here's Cass.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castris while walking among the mortals.
Yep.
And now, I stand as the demigod of death, the living side of Thanatos.
Yep. You always were, though, in a way.
Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Oh, Cass. It's a beautiful place. Mom, I made it. My character arc is finally done.
You're still as energetic as always.
Still a little gremlin.
Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos themselves. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal. But in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life, flourishing as the bearers of countless souls.
That's amazing.
And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven.
Right. So those flowers are the souls of the dead? Or just nourished by them?
Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides.
Oh. Cycle of life and death in both the mortal and the netherworld.
Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Emphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again.
Yeah, unfortunately. This cycle didn't go quite as expected.
Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living.
It won't cause a sacrifice like your sister made, will it?
In exchange, please take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be in vain.
But don't you need to be the one to accept it? You're not going back?
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny.
You no longer fear death or Thanatos.
That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp.
Well, a bit of mighty determination. I'm sure she can do it.
Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey. And for your life, the only life I can save.
I'll do my best.
I am glad to hear that.
I do hope we meet again, Cass. Not on this side, but the next.
Over here!
Ma'am?
Keep moving forward.
Oh, it's Marge.
And don't look back.
And Don Hung.
Keep going. The Express is right here with you.
I believe in you.
So, Himiko's voice. I wasn't expecting that. Has she been recast?
Listen. Just keep moving.
Aw. Oh! Firefly, yes! Oh, there's Kafka. I almost didn't see it.
I beg you, look back for me.
Lift your chin up high.
Aw.
Step forward with us toward tomorrow.
Aw.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Aglaya?
Onward. Show me your courage.
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
We shall.
Almost there.
Oh, Cass.
Finally.
Holding your soul.
Thank you, Casterus.
Truly.
Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
Careful, Stell. Don't look. Don't turn around. Keep looking forward. Acheron?
Fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path.
Oh my god, what are you? Keep.
It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
I was not expecting to see you.
What's this?
Flashes of your memories I saw. I saw Don Hunk in March and our friendly emanator of destruction.
What in the world
Oh, yeah.
are these shadows and voices?
Those are your memories, silly.
All of this is proof that you once lived.
Is that Mem?
Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain.
Don't, yeah.
Over here, friend!
Oh, Mem. There you are.
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Oh, it's so sweet and adorable. Goodbye, Netherrealm. Hello again, Mortal Realm.
Let the trailblazing continue.
She who has defied death, or rather, befriended death.
I'm back.
Congratulations.
At last. I knew you could do it.
Oh, Cass. I hope you're not lonely in the great sea of flowers.
Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together.
That's curious. I suppose that could be fate. Because, well, Stell is destined to fight destruction.
Is it Ornyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own?
That's a good question.
It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, if Stell was destined to fade here, Elio would have had some choice words or actions.
It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon.
That's true.
The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain that nourishes the world. Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
I do.
I promised you that I would do everything in my power to give it another meaning. Now, as I stand as a demigod and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought but could never grasp is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of this very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss.
Aww.
They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land. The other shore is very cold.
Oh, there she is.
May I borrow your warmth?
Oh.
One last time.
Yes. Yes, yes. Oh.
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine.
Alexia.
The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the nether realm into a gentle place of rest.
Butterfly. And a flower bloom. Oh, bye, Cass.
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
Yeah.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
I hope so. Presently in Akuma.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
Oh, yeah.
I gave up everything in search of truth, and it culminated in this very moment. You, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you...
Crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned for Thainan?
Well...
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity.
Right.
You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
Yeah, I mean...
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
Aquila's the final enemy.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us?
Is Aquila the final core flame?
May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please do.
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent. You're insane.
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this.
So Aglaya should have ended a long time ago then.
Until Thainan grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward, even if only as an empty shell.
What did you know about his ability, or the possibility of him reforging everyone with their memories, though, Aglaya? How much about the Flame Chase journey did you actually know? Because the prophecy was exceptionally vague.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you'd already lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before.
Oh, that's almost always the case in AXA.
But casting aside our ideological differences, there is one thing you and I agree on.
Finan.
Yeah?
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people, and I can confidently say he is a far better leader than you.
I mean,
only he is capable of fulfilling your mission. Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But by my estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Era Nova.
But will the Black Tide disappear with the Era Nova? That's the question.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Of course, what's your plan, Aglaya? He's clearly supposed to inherit Circe's core flame.
Aglaya, we're back.
Hey, Trinan, Danheng.
Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
He's got good style, though. Core flame of death. Unmoor and sail away from the underworld. Oh, man. Here they are, awaiting. Ah, Pollux. Alright, we have 20 wishes with which to try to obtain Evernight. Oh, we're actually already at 40 too. Well, yeah, we shouldn't have any problem getting Evernight then. Yes, please. Not in these 2 polls necessarily, but the 10 after that, or maybe 15 or 20. Or these 10. No, not you. Nada. Not quite. Nope. Not you, though. That does actually... Those are her jellyfish. No. Aw, but no. Here. There she is. Evernight. Hell yeah.